continuing on with 8's questions here. He's got like 5 more for me. So I'm going to go ahead and, he's funny. He's like, hold on, not done yet. So this is number 11. He's like, why the name Mr. Movie Night? You know, some of you may also have been wondering that. Actually, when I was opening my account, I was just typing in different things and everything was taken, and I was trying to think of something movie related, and I was like, you know what, people talk about having like a movie night, maybe they'll at their house and they just want to watch, sit down and watch some movies, maybe have a movie marathon. There's obviously already a great guy here called the Movie Marathon, but yeah, I just for some reason I just came up with this movie night idea of having a movie night at your house, and I just wrote Mr. Movie Night. It's just not really any other special meaning or anything behind it. What is your favorite 2 sports? I like college football a lot. I don't tend to watch pro too much. I mean, I watch it some, but I prefer college over pro football. And probably basketball too. And I think I tend to like the college sports better than the pro for some reason. But probably, yeah, football and basketball. I guess that's nothing really. That's kind of a dull answer, I guess. But yeah. What is the thing you love to do most? Probably just when I have a day off and I could just sit down and relax and go in there in the other room and find a nice movie to watch and sit down and just enjoy, a favorite movie over again, uninterrupted. That's probably one of my favorite things to do most. I know that might sound kind of lame, but yeah, that's it. If Batman came to your door and he had to number 2, would you let him? That's a great question. First of all, I think I'd be wondering, with all of Batman's powers and other things and all of his methods of transportation and all of his little secret hideouts and everything, why he'd be knocking on my door to do number 2. I mean, the dude must have some serious problems, but I think I'd have to. I think he might pull out his boomerang and freaking whack me across the head or something. I mean, if he's coming to my door to do that, then he's pretty darn desperate, and he'll probably he'll probably mess me up if I don't let him. So yeah, that's a funny question. And he wrote, do you think I asked too many questions? I don't think there's too many questions. I think if every one of you asked 15 questions, yeah, I might be in for a long night. But that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna let it bother me. It's fine. I don't know that I answered them as good as I could have, but don't look at me. No, I'm just. Anyway, you guys go subscribe to 8 because he's great. He's really funny. And let's see. Okay, I only have a few left. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get through these and before my time runs out here. Next set is from Cinema Dust. She's a great reviewer, has some good videos, and you should check out her channel if you haven't. She wrote, "What's your favorite movie memory?" Probably, I saw The Goonies in the theater when I was probably around 10 years old. One of my babysitters took me to see it. That was great. That's probably one of my favorites. And also probably when I saw like The Never-Ending Story, I saw that in the theater too, and it just was so incredible. It just like transported me to a whole nother world, and I didn't want the movie to be over with. I mean, and that sounds kind of funny since it's called A Never-Ending Story. It's like you don't want it to end, but yeah. I mean, that is if she's asking about an actual, in terms of like a scene or something. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it would be something from one of those movies, but that's probably my favorite movie memory, is just actually, getting to watch those classics in the theater. She wrote, if they made a movie of your life, what song would they play in the titles and what song would they play in the credits? That's a really tough one. I don't know, for some reason I keep hearing like Eye of the Tiger playing in the beginning, which is, I don't know why. I mean, I don't want to be some Rocky character, but and I don't know how that would even relate. Like if the movie's supposed to be, I mean, it's supposed to be about my life, I don't know how the song would relate. And song in the credits, That's tough. I mean, I'd have to think about that more. I don't know that I can answer that one. You know, because the songs would have to be very representative of the story of my life, and I just don't know that I can think of one right now that would be like that. So she wrote, if you become a ghost, what building would you haunt, and what would you do there? I think it'd be pretty funny to maybe haunt like the White House or something. And just like mess with the Secret Service guys, like just make noises and just in the middle of the night just go around and knock over vases and stuff, you know. And you know, I have nothing against the president. It's not anything like that. It's just, you know, that's one place where they want it to be super secure, and probably every little you know, every little peep, you know, they probably just, you know, are freaking out because they're just on edge so much, I'm sure, just keeping the place secure and everything. So yeah, just go like haunt the White House and just make noises, and if just, you know, freak out the Secret Service guys. That'd be funny. And I'm gonna move on. The only other question I got was this Movie Buffs guy, and X Movie Buffs X is kind of like his little title there, and all he wrote is, are you gonna ever make another video on Cam? Well, I'm doing it right now, so so I guess that's the answer to that one. So these are all the questions I have right now, and if you want to continue to send a few more in, I'll see if I can try to do that. I'm getting ready to go on vacation next week to the beach, so I'm going to go ahead and get these, hopefully these two, you know, last few parts up here, these answers. And thanks again, guys, for all your awesome questions, and I've enjoyed doing this. And thanks for watching my videos. And you guys have a great night or day or whatever, and I'll see you on YouTube. Peace out.